This is the
that was a little bit weaker.
Is this 10 degrees lighter shaft?
That is a lighter shaft compared to your X100, yes.
And
you didn't miss that one. You had that one good every time you swung it.
And you're saying in Project X, we're just literally knocking 10 grams per club out of the shaft. Is that right?
So with the 6.0, yes.
Which
is what that is, which is going to be a stiff flex. So Project X, which is a true temper shaft, is going to be lighter compared to your X100.
Oh, yeah. Nice. This type's a fraction upright, but that was easy to hit. What'd that do?
So that increased your ball speed even more. So now you're at 124.
Which is 4 miles an hour faster than the PXG?
Yes. So the LZ is going to be a loading zone.
What's the LV mean?
It's going to loading zone, which is what the LZ stands for. It's going to produce medium shaft load. It's going to produce greater energy, which is where you're getting that slight increase in your ball speed.
Missed it, but still went good.
Even on miss hits, then our dispersion is going to be tighter. 122.
So it's just one mile an hour less on the
or 2 miles per hour less compared to your top with that shaft. That was a 178 carry.
Get in the game on the SG Tour Golf gaming app and play 4-ball. It's a classic stroke play competition based on the aggregate scores of 4 players. Who makes your team? Well, pick 4 guys, 1 from each tier based on the current world golf rankings. Want a tip? You need 4 guys to make the cut. Get in the game on the SG Tour Golf gaming app, available on iOS in the App Store.
Do you think, I've always, because I'm 58 and I've played X shafts my whole career, never changed them. In fact, I used the same set of shafts for like 10 years. Just took them out of one set, put them in the new set. The old shafts. Do you think it's the right time for me to go to something lighter like this? I mean, that would be a question you would ask a fitter.
Always, always. And generally, if you go lighter, you're going to increase launch and increase spin. So that's what it's about. We're just trying to get that correlation to properly fit you with the irons.
But I haven't done either. I haven't increased my spin. And
you have not. So the thing is yes, you're going to swing it slightly faster. You're going to get an increase in your ball speed. It's going to be easier for you throughout your round, longevity-wise, because you're going to have a lighter weight. But for you, like you said, you're used to the weighting, you're used to the shaft that you've played for so long.
This doesn't even feel different to the X100.
Because it's going to be a similar shaft makeup, but we're going to go lighter weight.
Man, that's nice. Yeah.
Flight one.
Nice.
Oh, flight one.
Huh?
Show them flight one.
Flight
one down.
Oh yeah, I can go down. It just wants to go up.
Yeah.
What's the angle of descent? I'm getting that done.
So that was 47. So
That's
your
good.
spin was 52, which for us is, a little bit low, but your launch, it's all about the correlation between your launch and spin.
Yeah. Are we getting on the border of no good? Can we put this shaft in the...
Yeah? In the T100?
Yeah. Let's see what that does. Yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure that it's not, I want to make sure it's coming down over 45. We're learning today. Is this all making sense to you?
Somewhat, yes.
Kind of sort of?
I've never heard this conversation before.
That's why I'm filming it, because I'm gonna make a movie out of it. Short movie by Elk and Rex.
I like it.
So this, when you put the 2 degrees back on it, looks like the right club. That one you've convinced yourself because it's going to go up because of the weight and so on. But this looks like it wants to go up. You know what I'm saying? .121 ball.
So your ball speed dropped down.
119.
Yeah.
I think that
Would
might
you
have
say
been
that
a
was a
bad
slight
ball.
miss hit? Or a bad ball?
I think that could have been a bad ball.
It wasn't much bad.
It's never the Indian, it's always the arrow.
With this guy, that's
It
true.
wasn't a bad shot.
That's better.
That was nice there. That's 121 only though. Best club for me is that stronger one.
That was 121 right there.
Called it. And I go 124 with the.
T100S, you're going to get a slight increase in ball speed as well as launch.
Okay, so we're as of right now, we know what wedges we've got. We want wedges that spin 10,000. Right now we're into the S's. But more ball speed, haven't lost anything. I've got better angle of descent. Is that correct? That's where we're at right now.
Yes.
So now as I move to a longer club, a 5-iron, am I still going to get the same benefit?
So what we're going to do is fitting, especially in what you'll see with the new irons, is we need a 5 mile/hour increase between clubs to justify it being in the bag. If we're not getting that increase.
Ball speed, you mean?
Ball speed, yes. If we're not getting that increase, then that's when we're going to go to a different model head, because as you go through, you're going to get an increase in ball speed. Because that's what they're intended to
the next
do.
test a 5-iron in exactly what we just had?
So what we'll do is we'll get you to hit a 6-iron in the T100S. We'll check out your ball speed with that, and like I said, we're looking for a 5 mile/hour increase.
Ollie, we're making headway here, man.
All right, good.
I'm into the S's.
For stud.
Yes, for
I thought it was for sexy earlier.
Yeah.
Steve.
Or Steve, yeah, however you want it.
not bad. Missed it there, but it's a little upright, but it's all right. Should be 128 ball.
So that was 126. See,
Okay.
so we, like you said, you miss it a slight hair.
Yeah.
But if you're right around 122, 123, then we need to be
know
128.
that if once they find a 7-iron when they're fitting, this is very important. You're working with the fitter. They've got to go up 5 miles an hour in ball speed to the next club.
Exactly. That's why when we come out for fitting days, we bring our full sets.
Okay.
So we can check that and make sure that we're having a justification.
I didn't know that. Anyone else know that? I didn't know that. Paul, you're the pro. You knew that.
Connor knew it. Glad you brought him.
That's not 128 off.
That might be 135.
How far did that go? 200?
So that was 129. So now we're getting that increase like we want.
Okay.
So next what we'll do is we'll grab the 5-iron.
So now we should be at 128. We should be at 133.
At least.
Okay. What'd that fly? 185?
That was 194.
Damn, I'm getting stronger when I get the older I get.
Landing angle was 49 degrees.
This
Ooh,
is
that's-
starting to get pretty straight face though right here. We're gonna.
You can definitely tell
I
with
know
the
what the next
loss.
move after this is going to be. It's going to be one of those other gizmos you got there.
All right, look, we got some toys.
So we're looking for 133 ball speed to stay on track. That's 133.
It was 132.5, so right at that number.
So we passed that test.
Hit one more for me.
Fucking tour players, you give them a track man and they can make anything happen on this thing, can't they?
Look, just imagine how much better you would have been. You'd have been racking up the majors, huh?
I was all right. There's 130. What do we want? 133.
133.
There it
So now
is.
we're keeping that 5 mile per hour increment. That one dropped down just slightly.
What was it?
That was 131.
I hit that nice too.
Hit one more for me.
So would you change shafts at that point?
No. What we're going to do is we're going to look at a different model head if we can't get that number we want.
I see this. I missed it, but I want to see what it is. Probably 131 again. And this is
130. So you can tell even when you're mishitting it.
God, never thought I'd get to the day where you're going to give me some of these clubs that make the ball go in the air. Damn it.
Look, golf's a game of misses, right?
What are
So
we-
our job is to protect those misses.
Okay. So this is a faster head.
So this is going to be a faster head. This is our T200, which is going to have our max impact technology.
Did the job.
That's good.
I can tell, can't tell. What's the survey say?
134. So now we're getting that increase like we want.
So what do I got to do? Have it like a 5, 4, 3 in this?
So let's try the 4-iron now.
Man, you are just selling today. This is working for me. But you know, this is the key to the shot.
Yes. So the AMT shaft, which is different, it's going to change weight as we go up. But what we're seeing is we're just seeing performance benefits off the heads. So that's why So this is why we bring the full sets, like I said, so we can check every club in the bag and make sure that it's justifying being there.
Ricky,
Yo.
I didn't know this shit. I didn't know you're supposed to keep
Welcome
changing. Huh?
Welcome home.
We'll have to move back in a minute. Those houses will be in play when we get to the 3 on it. No, I'm joking.
Look, I got a 1-iron for you.
Yeah, I used to rely on one of them pretty heavy at one point. What are we looking for here? 138 or something? 130.
So we're looking for 137. 138.
To the hair, but it was all right. That was 136.
134.
Yeah, missed it. There's 137. That went out there like a 3 would.
How does that head feel?
It looks good. It looks like the other one.
So what you're going to get with the
It's just got a little
T200 too is you're going to
different
see
action.
the similar offset as the T100s, so we can blend those sets. So for instance, Troy Merritt, when he made his hole-in-one, he was using a T200.
One of these.
Correct.
What was that? 137?
That was 137.
We made the jump. So now where do I go? Well, how far is that going, by the way?
That was 215.
With a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.